Good return.
Service over.
Well, the signs to me that he's looking a little bit tired, a little bit fatigued. And that would certainly be understandable.
6-9.
중국의 마진 챙수 선수의 여자 복식 경기가 있겠습니다. 주심은 한국의 현구암 씨, 부심은 홍콩의 옹수인 씨, 선심은 이조입니다.
The serve is wide of the centre line.
10-6.
versus Najin, Chengsu, China. Umpire Hyung-Gu, Korea. Service judge Ong-Sui, Hong Kong, China. And line judges are E.
Just hustling on this near side of the court, going forward, the attacking play. And the number 4 seeds from Korea, Ko Sang-hyun and Yoo Young-seong. 5-point advantage at the mid-game interval. But I'm not convinced that's a decisive margin when you look at the scores of the first 2 games there.
Court 3, 20 seconds.
That's very much
Court
gone with
3,
ends.
20 seconds.
Yeah, still difficult to predict, I think, this game. As you say, ends seem to have had a big influence on this game.
11-6, play.
Chinese Taipei team were very dominant from this end in the second set. That's a mistake.
12-6.
Turn ready. Couple of errors there.
13-6.
Another one pushed long of that back line.
14.
The key is that the Koreans are getting the shuttle below tape height and forcing them to play out. And it's difficult to control length from this end.
Service over. Seven, 14.
And it's Lee's serve that they scored all the points on in the second game. Let's see what he can do here.
I'm surprised at that choice.
I was going to say exactly the same thing. I find that very, very surprising. 7 points down. Flick serving is not going to get you back in it. You need good, tight, short serving and get the attack. I think even his partner was surprised by that.
Service over.
Well, absolutely
8,
essential
15.
for the Taipei pair. If they want to win this quarter-final, they need a little run right now. They haven't managed to do that.
16-8.
And there's the difference, taking the pace off the return of serve.
16.
Koreans from below the net forcing out the side of the court. Clever return from Ko.
Service over. 17.
Anticipating the push, and Ko just blocking off in front of him and forcing him to lift the shuttle up. Super play.
It's brilliant, isn't it? Good movements, good control.
18-9.
Fast legs and soft racket to control it.
Service over.
Good lesson for young players, the previous point. So many young players, when they move fast, they want to hit hard.
10.
It's that disassociation, being able to move fast and then control the shuttle. Getting the short return, winning the lift.
Oh, that's a good interception. Oh my goodness, that's brilliant from
11.
Lee.
18.
Well, we saw him in the mix yesterday. He loves that front court position, doesn't he? And he's willing to take risks. That's a great interception. And look at the agility to cover the cross afterwards. Super play. I'm afraid it could be in vain. That's a big margin to make up now. Short return, good enough.
Service over. 19-11.
Just 2 points needed now for the Koreans. Secure their place in the semi-final against the #1 seeds. Oh my goodness, that elevation on that jump.
Service over. 12.
Well, Lee
19.
Shen-Lu in the last few rallies has been absolutely outstanding.
He's a patchy player though, isn't he, Jill? He's in and out of the games.
Yeah, very much. And the error from Fang+S.M.Lee
Service over.
means that there's 8
20.
match points now
Match point.
for the
12.
#4 seeds from Korea.
Out. Service over. 13-20. $14-20.
Well,
15-20.
perhaps a little over anxious to win this final point, the Koreans. Couple of errors. They've still got another 5 match point opportunities. Oh, there's another error.
16-20.
I'm beginning to think the unthinkable. 4 of the 8 match points have come and gone.
Block return of serve here, I think. Look for the attack. Yep, there it is.
This time. Well, in the end, they held their nerve. 21-16 in the deciding game, having taken the first 21-8, dropped the second 10-21.
Match won by Ko Sung-yoon, Jo Yoon-seung, 21-8, 10-21, 21-16.
Confirmed by the umpire, 41 minutes for 3 games. That's the shortest quarter-final we've seen today. All 5 of our quarter-final encounters going the full distance, but the men's doubles the quickest of them all at just 41 minutes. Well, once again, we've had a terrific day's play. And just to confirm that indeed Ko Sung-hyun and Yoo Young-sung will meet the #1 seeds, the 2009 champions Mathias Bo and Carsten Mogensen of Denmark, in tomorrow's semi-final. A moment of victory and relief, I think, as much as anything. But it was a very odd match with the dominance switching from one side to the other. So just one more semi-final place to be decided. There's the lineup for the semi-finals. 2 Korean pairs in the men's doubles semi-final, and of course the Danes that I was talking about, Mathias Bo and Carsten Mogensen, and guaranteed Malaysian opponents for the 2-time World Championship silver medalists, Jung Jae-sung and Lee Yong-dae. But of course, just to recap, we've had an amazing day's play here on quarterfinals day from the Victor Korea Open Super Series event. The first ever premier Super Series event in the OSM BWF World Super Series. There's the banner of the Olympic mixed doubles champion, Lee Yong-dae, who of course won that Olympic title with Lee Ho-jung, and he's a very, very popular player indeed. The crowd here, whenever he was on court, any time throughout this tournament, the whole crowd has moved to sit behind Lee Yong-dae's court as we're able to enjoy some of the highlights from that men's doubles. The Koreans so dominant in that opening game, 21-8. But the pair from Taipei, Fang Chia-min and Lee Sheng-mu, well, equally as impressive in the second game, which they took 21-10. Start to the third game.